Basically, we're gonna be talking about the female version of My Hero Academia. Yeah, so basically, I'm gonna talk about the show that I just finished season 2 of. Hopefully, season 3 comes out soon because I am really hyped for that. But yeah, so the show Little Witch Academia, which you already saw in the title and the description and thumbnail and stuff like that. But basically, I want to talk about it real quick. I said that already, but you get the point. This show was really good. Like, the show has its faults sometimes. Every show has their faults. I think people like who think too much about the faults of a show is not really enjoying the show for what it is. But I'm talking about what's good about the show. Everything good about Little Witch Academia. First of all, I love the characters. The characters are amazing. Like, most of the characters have a unique design and the unique like trait that they have. Like, most of them, you know, you can tell if you look at all the characters that's in there. They took time to make them all look different. You know, most of them at least. You know, and I appreciate that. I like that. I like that they didn't make the rest of the school look basic. You know, same hairstyle and all that stuff. Right? They took the time and learned and did stuff. So, if you didn't know, this is gonna be a longer video. So I'm talking about like at least every aspect of what's good about the show and my opinions on it. But so the first thing I want to get into is the main character, Ako's dumbass. So Ako, which is her real name is Atsuko Kaguri. I have a piece of paper over here. Atsuko Kaguri, whatever. Her, Ako. You know, and she's an interesting character. I say interesting a lot, but she's like, she has this weird, like, I don't want to spoil anything. I'm just gonna give you like the basic rundown of each character. If you haven't watched it, I suggest you go watch it. It's on Netflix too, so that's good. But yeah, Ako, she is a regular, I guess, kid who really, she went to this show. This girl named Chariot. Chariot was a witch that does a lot of shows, like a musical tour or something like that, right? Goes around the world, do magical shows, doing shows on magic and stuff. Magic, basically, right? So she went to the show and she she saw it. She was like, oh my god, I love this girl so much. I want to be just like her and all this stuff. And then, so because of that, she wanted to do all she could to be a witch. And now she has a chance to go to the school that Chariot went to. And yeah, and a whole thing of whole problems ensue, good and bad and everything, And it's such a cute story. Like, it's not even like, I can't hate it. Like, I can't hate the story. I can't hate Ako. Ako is a legit grade A dumbass. Like, she's a grade A idiot. Like, she is so oblivious to shit, and but it's okay though. That's the thing. I can say all this, but it's okay to me because I enjoy her character along with the rest of the characters and the story and how they do it. How they laid the groundwork. For her. You can kind of understand where she's coming from or why she's like that. It's especially when you get to like season 2, it gets like what, and it's like, it's crazy. I was legit invested into this story. But yeah, that's Ako. She is the main character, so you'll be seeing her a lot. I mean, of course, she's the main character. But the next one I want to talk about is her best friend, or at least her recent best friend, Lotte. So Lotte, she's this girl. She is like, she looks like she's like a nerd, but she doesn't really do like nerdy things. She's just a witch that she's just a family of like magic tool shop owners. So so that's why she's there, so she can take over the shop, pretty much. It's not really a spoiler because that's just her. But yeah, so Um, yeah, Lotte is an interesting character. She doesn't like one of the people in the show had remarked about Lotte being like an invisible, like nobody really cares if she's there or not, especially in the school at least, you know. Besides like the another character Sucy, who I'm gonna get to, Sucy and Akko and other people, you know. In the beginning of the show, they didn't really pay attention much to her, but you know, that's how Lotte is. She's just quiet. She's a quiet girl. At first, I swear to God, at first when I first saw her, I thought it was a boy. I literally thought it was. She looked like a boy. Like, look at that. Like, look at, like. Of course, you're gonna think it's a boy at first, especially if you don't see the, like. I thought she was wearing pants at first, but she's wearing a skirt, so it's a girl. Okay. Or I mean, a guy could wear a skirt too, but I'm talking about like, the more you watch her, the more you see her, you can tell it's a girl. Like, you can tell. And you go into all girls witch school, so it's obviously a girl. So I just thought it was a boy at first. I thought it was like, oh, instantly you're going for a boy, okay, cool. But no, it was a girl. And it was pretty funny. I just thought it was a boy at first. Anyway, the next one is Sucy, which is this girl. I'll show all the pictures on here so that way you know what I'm talking about. But Sucy is a every time I think about her, it just reminds me of so many people, so many friends that I used to have. She is the embodiment of like not giving a shit about anything. I mean, she gets better over time, but like it was just so funny. She's just such an interesting character. Everything she says is funny, especially when she's talking about Akko or Atsuko. You know, it's so funny. Yeah, but she's a great character. She loves mushrooms, which is so cool. I enjoy that about her. Like I want somebody to look at me the way that she looks at mushrooms. Like come on, that'd be amazing. Anyway, yeah. So that's Sucy. She's there's not really much to talk about with her. They didn't really go too deep into her as a character. Maybe they will in season 3, but they didn't really go too deep about her, except maybe about her personality. But you watch the show, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, so that's Sucy. I like her. She's cool. And the next one is Diana, which is like in Akko's case, like Akko seems to like to view Diana as her rival, which kind of, not really, but I mean, I don't know, whatever makes you hard. I don't know. Akko, you know, she views Diana as a rival because Diana is just this perfect character. She's just perfect. She grew up in a perfect family. Well, not perfect, but she grew up in like a very spoiled manner. She knows magic like instantly when she was born and all this stuff. So she's just all around good, you know, all around goody two shoes, pretty much, right? That is until you start learning more about Diana, and then it gets like, you know, the character development starts getting in there, you know. So yeah, one thing about character development I want to talk about though is like people get upset at when a character grows up, or like when a character has starting to act different, which is kind of dumb, because if you think about it, like we all change, you know, when we get older. Like there's nothing that we don't do. Like when we're a kid, right? When we're like 12, right? We have a totally different personality than when we're 12 than when we're like 30. You know what I mean? So you can't get upset at a character for growing up, or you can't get upset at the author that makes the character for growing the character up. You know what I mean? And it's like, maybe if like it's just a complete change of personality, but that's what humans do though. Like this is human behavior. Every personality you see in every story ever is based on human behavior. Like all of it. Like there's no one story that is not based off of human behavior, because that's the only thing that humans know how to write a story about. Human behavior. You know, so that's just a little tangent I had to say. But yeah, so Diana, she's a great character. She has a lot of layers, I guess you could say. Well, I take it back. Sushi has a lot of layers, but Diana, she has like a lot less layers, but it's more of a, it's interesting. You just watch it, you understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that's her. Then there's Chariot, which is, I already talked about Chariot with Akko. Chariot is pretty cool. She's but there's a plot twist in the show that was like, oh my god, Chariot is the worst. But you'll see. The school, the lunar school is interesting. I want to talk about a couple of what ifs, I guess, something about that. But so where's the males at? Like, where is the male wizards? Like, I know witch is the female term for it, I guess, for a lot of pop culture things. Witch is female magic user is usually a witch, or like a mage or something like that. Yeah, a wizard is a male magic user. Where are the wizard schools? Like, what universe is this in? Like, that's my question. Like, since I'm new to this whole thing, I don't know if there's a manga to it or not. I gotta look that up actually. But I don't know. Like, I just thought that it was interesting like that. And you never saw any male magic users besides the guy that works at the shop and Lotte's Lotte's dad. You know, so I don't know, like, if there's a male school or is it just all female schools. I don't know. Like, the only male school they had was Andrew, which was Akko's, like, I guess, love interest in the show. It's kind of weird love interest, but it's a love interest. It's there, you know. You can see it, you know, from Andrew and Akko. But yeah. So I don't know if there's like any male wizards or something like that. I don't know. Like, I just thought that was interesting. Like, where's the guys at? Is this like a world where there's only female witches or something like that, or maybe guys don't go to school? I don't know. But yeah. So. Also, one thing that I was questioning about was like the school, like what they taught. Like, they didn't show anything about like fight training or hand-to-hand combat or anything dealing with like self-defense. Basically, I know you're a wizard and you can do like all the stuff with the wand and stuff, but what if you don't have your wand, right? And somebody's trying to attack you? What do you do? You know, like. If you can't fight, you're pretty fucked. Like, so I just, like, and it's all girls, so it's like, that should be one of the first things you teach these girls. Self-defense. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like that would be something you should teach. Like, I don't know. It's just me, but I feel like that's something that should happen. Hand-to-hand combat teaching, you know, but I don't know. Like, I feel like if I always have a school like that, boy or girl, I would have, or both, you know, I would have, first thing they will learn is the hand-to-hand combat. Before you learn any magic, you need to learn how to fight first. You need to learn how to protect yourself when you don't have your magic, you know, when you're stranded somewhere and you need to protect yourself. So, yeah, but, I guess since if they're fighting, like, monsters and stuff, I guess you don't really need it. But you still do, though. I mean, come on, it wouldn't hurt to, like, learn some good kung fu, some good karate or something, you know, some basic stuff, like basic fighting techniques. That's all you need to know. That's all you need, like, but I don't know, that's just me. I feel like that would be just something that's very useful, no matter who you are. You need to learn how to defend yourself, at least. So, yeah, but, yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. This show is really good. I'm giving it, like, a 10 out of 10, 20 out of 10. Like, this show is good. Like, I just love it. It's so cute, it's so kawaii, you know, it's just such an interesting show. Like, I would watch this, like, I was binge watching the crap out of this show, so that's why I had to talk about it, because it's so good. It's good. I enjoy the show, even though Akko can be a little, like, annoying sometimes, but it makes up for, you know, Lucy and Lotte to, like, comment on everything she does and says. That way it makes it kind of like, it evens out, you know. It's not just her being blatantly dumb and nobody saying anything about it, you know. I appreciate the fact that they do talk about how fucking dumb she can be sometimes. But yeah, that's just me. This is a long video, but I told you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched this long, you deserve a crown. If I can find a crown PNG, I'll put it up there. But thank you guys so much. If you like this, like the video, put a thumbs up, and like the crap out of this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you haven't subscribe and hit that bell beside the subscribe button so you get everything that I post on my videos and everything every week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.